Alright, gonna try to give this a shot. So, this right here, USB OTG cable, really cheap off of Amazon, like $5, if not cheaper. Here's your PS3 controller, and here's a USB to it. So, if you have an unrooted device, you're not going to be able to do it wirelessly, Bluetooth-wise, but I'll show you how to set up everything. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download 6-Axis Controller, which is an application to configure all this. So let's start doing this. Hook up your USB OTG cable to the phone. It's very hard to do this one-handed, so I'm trying to give this a shot. There you go. Now you should get a notification at the top saying, USB connector connected, which is the OTG cable. Now let's drop stuff. So take this part, obviously, and put this into the cable. Really easy. Again, sorry for all the jiggly and movement, but I do not have a free hand. I have one free hand, I should say. So now we hook this up. Alright, now once we get in on here, it's pretty easy. It says it right here, quick start pair controller via USB using supplied utility. Okay, so I have my PS3 controller, have it all hooked up to the USB OTG cable, so it should be pretty easy, right? Hit start, and hit the home button on your thing. It'll flash, it'll listen for the controller, and mine already connected because it's already configured. However, when you first boot yours up, it's going to sit there, keep flashing. Once you have it connected, hit pair, and it's going to find this Bluetooth. This is, not Bluetooth, this is a MAC address, and you just hit pair. And that's for doing that's if your phone is rooted and you want to pair it like that. However, all you need to do is hook it up to this, hit start, and it should automatically connect. It should. Now, if yours is not rooted, so what it's going to do is just going to continue to flash. But however, if you hit the home button and you change your IME to 6-axis controller, now I should be able to see how this is working. So I can't remember which one it is to back out. So just hit the home button, and now we can control everything. Pretty easy. So can't get to the launcher with the PS3 controller. However, let's just load up an application. Oop. Let's load up Grand Theft Auto. Just get this loaded up and resume. And here you go. See, everything works. Pretty simple. And what you can also do is you can go online and search for it, but you can download an actual profile for individual games. This one has a few, I believe, and so doesn't Vice City, all those other games. Any games that you have that might have a profile already preloaded for you that you can download and just import it to the 6-Axis controller app. And then all you have to do is just load that profile so that when you get into that game, all the controls are configured to what that profile is set to, which is usually PS2 games, stuff like that. Any racing games, it's going to be similar to PS3, yada yada yada. Or you can make your own. It's pretty easy. I'm sure you know this, but it's easy as it gets. I mean, all you really have to do is just hook up the OTG cable to your PS3 controller, go into the 6-axis, hit start, and then hit the home button on the PS3. And it still might flash, but after it flashes, you should be able to. If you move the arrows, you'll get this blue, and once obviously it does that, then you know you're good to go. If you're having any issues, it could be a possible OTG cable, as this one, hilariously, is just a generic brand for $5, and it works perfectly. However, the Samsung branded one that I have, at the moment I do not know where I placed it, but it has problems with the PS3 controller hooking up to it, and it just doesn't like it. Which I find hilarious, as that's the Samsung branded one, which cost $15, and I figured it'd be a little bit better. However, this one that's generic is a little bit, it actually works more of the time, and the only downside is that it is thicker, so if you have a case like mine, it can be a pain in the butt to get in. But other than that, that's about it. So, yeah, good luck. If you got any questions, please feel free to comment.